Hello, great people. Are you there? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Have you had the latest? Nigeria is about being run by a family cabal. Yes, so Baba promised us that cabal will not hijack his government. We know about the other cabals. There are also family cabals. And like I said yesterday, there are cabals that are around the chief of staffs. Baba, can you handle this? Because you are Baba like Bubu, you are all Baba. Can you handle this? Before we show you this video, let's go back to Lagos. Lagosians understand what I'm about to say. Yes. If you're in Lagos, if you hear the term Mama Lodja or Iyalode or Papa Lodja or Omo Lodja or Daughter Lodja or Pikin Lodja, but specifically Iyalode, you understand the meaning. Iyalode in Lagos are Iyalode, normally women. They are in charge of Lagos markets. You know, there are several markets in Lagos and they collect taxes. It's not only in the tomato market in Lagos. The other day, they were contesting for Computer Village. And it's like, finally, they succeeded. They collect taxes in Computer Village after the fight because you know who is in the top in Lagos. Now, we are complaining about Lagos. It's like they are extending their grip to the whole Nigeria. We have a Iyalode General of Lagos. It's like we are having a Iyalode General of Nigeria. Perhaps she will be collecting money in Nkwo Ibuku. Yes. It will set up people there that will, move money to her from Nkwo Ibuku, Ekamangu, and the rest of them. We have heard that Nigeria is having the first Iyalode General of Nigeria. It used to be Lagos, we complain, but they are telling us we are extending our power because Abadorians are in power. You need to watch this video and we'll be right back.
Tinubu Ojo, the daughter of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Wednesday, set social media buzz after declaring herself the Iyalode General of Nigeria. The title meant to identify her as the president of all market men and women in the country was added to her Twitter bio after the inauguration of her father, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as president of Nigeria. Folashade in 2013 was crowned the Iyalode of Lagos. She was said to have inherited the title from her paternal grandmother, the late President General of Lagos market men and women, Alhaja Abibat Mogaji. All right, I wanted to take some reactions, but in the meantime, Folashade Tinubu is seeking support from her father's administration to achieve economic growth, especially at the grassroots level. She made the appeal during a meeting organized by stakeholders on improving the quality of life for women, youth, and the vulnerable in the society on Tuesday, stating that the country can only move forward with the combined effort of everyone.
My father is now the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and I need to help him in my own way, connecting to the people, seeking people's opinion, getting information from the people how they are, then processing it and taking it back to the system that these are the areas we will want you, the people want you to do something. It's not just my responsibility alone. Women, youth, we need to work together and stand up to the government that, they've promised this, and it is very important for us to achieve it. So we will not relent in our effort, calling the attention of the government and ensuring that all the promises made is being kept.
There she is, speaking in her capacity as the Iyalode General of Nigeria. I see you blinking. I know that. Oh, she's the first daughter, right?
First daughter of
Federal Republic of Nigeria. Oh, that was added too. Was it?
She has taken it off her state. I'm just on her
Okay,
page.
very good, because I know
She's
her.
removed the first
She's
daughter.
removed the first daughter.
She has removed the federal
No.
Iyalode General of Nigeria
Yes.
is still there, because she was before the General of Lagos. So now she's speaking in her capacity.
Promoted herself.
Yes, she has promoted herself.
And by the way, Oji,
That is
before, and you heard that in her statement.
Yes.
Before the inauguration, she had a pre-inauguration dinner as well for her people. And then she also had a dinner with Friends of Iyalode Initiative, where she had some speakers come. And she said she wanted to focus on women and youth. I just wonder what the First Lady would do in this instance. I don't know how they, usually the First Lady would take on certain CSO roles. But when you look at things like this, a few days back, Oji, we're still arguing about the role of the First Lady, whether it's constitutional or not. And now we have to grapple with the idea of a first daughter and perhaps a first son.
Yes.
It is coming very soon. It's a waste of, it's an abuse of power in the first instance. The first thing I'll just want to say very quickly is that I think the president should call his family to order. We need to, there's a lot of work to be done, and we shouldn't be spending time talking about the daughter of the president, saying that she has to advise. Advise him in your family meetings, in your sitting room, and not bring it to the public and make Nigerians upset by putting first daughter of Nigeria.
I would like to disagree with you. You can't tell us how we are going to run our lives, please.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
When my father was giving birth to me as the first daughter, we were not there.
Oh, you're speaking for her.
So I know your level.
All right.
So I talking about capacity. Please know your level. Please, do you know how long it took my father to be able to be president?
All right, Rufai, the violence is a lot. All right, let's
Stay
talk.
in your place, Ayo.
Ayo, you spoke about the office of the First Lady, correct? Let me take another story. The First Lady of Nigeria, Remi Tinubu, has also been trending online after a photo where she appeared to be seated in a meeting with her husband, President Bola Tinubu, and Vice President Kashim Shettima at the presidential villa began circulating online. The viral photo was reportedly taken within hours of the meeting Tinubu had with the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, and the Group Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mele Kyari. Well, Remi has been criticized online for allegedly breaking protocol less than 24 hours after her husband assumed office. Well, let's take some reactions. This person wrote, apparently, Remi sat through the meeting Tinubu had with the CBN governor and the GMD NNPC Shettima attended to. So apparently, we have a president, deputy president, and vice president. Notice also that both Tinubu and Remi have their ADCs present too, along ride. Well, a guy wrote, this administration came with a lot of unique systems. 1. Office of the President, Tinubu. Office of the Deputy President, Remi. Office of the Vice President, Shettima. Office of the First Lady, Remi. Office of the First Daughter, Folashade Tinubu. Office of the First Son, Sheyi Tinubu. Well, finally, this person wrote, I personally didn't see anything wrong in this. Remi Tinubu herself is a politician, and Tinubu, on the other hand, have health challenges. I don't know how this person knows that. Plus, if Remi runs the government and everything goes smoothly, that's fine. Both are one in marriage. Remi is not just the other room first lady. I know you can't wait to speak. Rufai, okay, go ahead.
All of you are just jealous of our administration.
Okay.
See, in that case, what God has joined together.
They're one. They're
so
one, right?
two as one. So what you are doing, you are getting two senators for the price of one.
Oh goodness! I want to really hear from Kayode Rufai.
Senator Remi Tinubu, two senators. So I think with Ayo and everybody are talking,
yes,
you are just envious.
Okay, very good.
Anyway, this is what strength.
Yes. You can. Well, the office of the First Lady, Kayode, really quickly because we need to go. It's unconstitutional. But that photo, I don't know what you make of it. Really quickly.
There's nothing to make of it. If it is unconstitutional, there's no first lady. And even if there was a constitutional position for first lady, all you have to realize is that that first lady is not part of the presidential team that should be meeting with key stakeholders, whether it's CBN governor or it's head of NNPC or whatever. That's the right thing to do.
All right, just say that in government, there's something called classified information, and I think your wife should not be privy to that information.
Well, we don't know how that photo was taken. I have to just put that in there. But, you know,
Please,
I'd like to also... Thank you.
I was just being sarcastic there.
All right, well...
Hello, are you there? You see how they plan to run Nigeria. It has become a family business. Yes, so she already declared herself Iyalode General of Nigeria. And I don't think there's anything you can do about that. Very soon, including the markets in the north, in the southeast will be answerable to her. You will have to send money to her because the function of Iyalode in most Lagos markets is to collect money. Yes, they collect taxes. I don't know what they do for the market. So, I don't know what they do for the market. But they send, in Lagos, they send their boys to collect taxes. They are in every market in Lagos. So, you know what to expect if she becomes Iyalode General of Nigeria. Yeah, market in Igbo will be paying taxes to her. Yeah, like I said earlier, whether it's a Nkwanewio, Ekamishio, Oriamangwo, Afonobio, you have to gather your own and send to Iyalode General. Because this country belongs to them. Folashade Tinubu, Iyalode General of Nigeria. An unconstitutional office, but because you cannot separate the family. We are in a Abadorian economy. And this is a title she inherited from her grandmother. Her grandma used to be Iyalode General of Lagos. And now she's Iyalode General of Nigeria. Lagos is not enough. What they make from Lagos is not enough. Remember the promise of Tinubu's wife. She said that they have enough. And truly, Lagos had enough. Lagos makes money more than any state. They have enough. They are not here to, they don't need the money. They don't need the salaries like Trump and Peter Obi. They don't need the money. They are going to be splashing money on Nigerians. But, this is like monkey hand, looking like human hand. What's the essence of Iyalode General of Nigeria? Family business. So, Abadorians, are you ready? This is beyond Abado economy. This is beyond corn economy. According to her, she need to help her father. Yes. The most needed office now is Iyalode office. So she need to help her father. And an Iyalode office will be created. Oh my God. That is how they want to support Nigeria. And like as we speak, based on what you had, it's like there is a first daughter of the Federal Republic, office of the first daughter of the Federal Republic. Right now, another office has just been created. The son, Sheyi too, we have office of the first son. We used to have president, first lady, vice president, second lady. And you know the worst? While they were doing the pre-inauguration of others, the office that were recognized, the presidential office, she also did her pre-inauguration. Nigeria, Agwana jobulu no nisi. Remember, it has been a major discussion. The office of the First Lady of Nigeria is even unconstitutional. or First Lady of the States is unconstitutional. There are debates whether it's constitutional or not. And now these ones have added office of the daughter, first daughter, and we will soon have, definitely, things are beginning to unfold. Make una no skin us alive for this family. Nigeria is not a family business, but can anybody even stop these people? Look at how they had their way and he became president. They were bruising and bruising and bruising. With the money, it was so easy. He became president. So who can stop them right now? Oh, Nigeria. I never see anything. You allowed it. Those that allowed it, those that supported APC, they allowed this. They allowed it. Can you imagine? In a meeting between the president and the managing director of NNPC and the CBN governor. In a meeting with such people, executive meeting, the wife of the president was there. Onto Guinea, onto family discussion, or go buy fish from market, go buy tomato, I'll be waiting. Hey, what am I hearing? Hey, Abado economy. Abado economy. Are we not finished? We now have many offices. Several offices. Unconstitutional offices. Just like Rochas is doing with his family in Imo State. There is also a minister of a commissioner for enjoyment in Imo State during Rochas' time. And I think his daughter is holding one of the offices as at that time. Well, Hussein mocked them. He said, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Hey, we are finished too. I don't know if they have a last son in that family and last daughter. Their offices will be created too. But the focus of this video is Iyalode of Nigeria. Not carry Nigeria put for pockets. Within few days of starting. Can you imagine? Anyway, let me leave viewers to add their comment on this. Please add your comment too. We need a lot of comment. Please don't fail to share our video. Please share our video widely. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.